Hey everyone, welcome to another video, and in today's video I want to talk about why I haven't been doing PvP as often. Now, as you know, I was streaming PvP basically every day over on Twitch, and honestly, the people are what makes being a content creator the most fun part. I have just came to the realization that this game really isn't worth my time, and this might just be part of like adulthood and growing up and such, but I've been playing other games and actually putting more time into them, getting better at the game, and ranking up as a ranked system should work. But Wiz, unfortunately, that's not the way things work. After almost a week of me not doing any PvP, the first game I log on, I get a better school that's also on the counter matchup, that also got spoiled with RNG, that also got a brace cast, and I lost 20 rank to that. And I immediately got off the game afterwards. Because, like, what is this, a circus, a joke? Like, what is that? Just kind of stuff like that is the reason why I don't want to stream PvP and all, because as much as I love Wiz, I love, you know, parts of the community that aren't toxic, which is, like, probably, like, 90% of the community, I would say. I just can't bring myself to play such an unbalanced and a circus of a product, unfortunately. And what frustrates me even more, guys, is the fact of the matter, I feel like this meta really isn't that bad compared to other metas we've had in the past year or two. And I have to say, I am excited to see the new meta that's going to come with the new changes coming within the next month or two and all. I am looking forward to that, but as of right now, I just really can't be bothered with playing the game because of how much of a circus it is. I've talked about boosting and sniping and win trading on the channel for like a year probably now, and KingStyle still hasn't done much or anything really to address the problem or do anything about it. I stopped by Awesome the Sausage stream a couple of times this week, and he's been getting the same people sniping him, and I gotta say, not playing the past week has been a breath of fresh air, because dealing with that all the time, let alone every day, is just mentally exhausting. And like I said, when KingStyle does nothing to show that they care, it's just really exhausting, and it turns away players, and the competitive integrity of the game gets basically shafted. There are so many people on the leaderboards that simply just aren't legit and shouldn't be up there, and they know what they're doing is wrong, so they already have second accounts made for when they get banned. But the issue is KingStyle isn't even quick enough to even ban their first account, so it's just like WTF to that, man. And that match I had today, guys, that just really was like the turning point for me. You know, I wanted to try some PvP, maybe have a good time, and it was just horrible. Absolutely horrible. Of course, all these issues are stuff the devs can fix and all. It's just a matter of time before they get around to it. But just as a whole, like not even just as a PvP player, it's really starting to get frustrating, the amount of time we have to wait for an update. Just looking again at other games and stuff like that, it's just Wiz isn't even close. And I hate being negative here, but it's just like, what the hell is going on, bro? I don't know, man. Some days, I just wish I could be at KingStyle and see what they're doing over there, what's going on, what's the situation. And what makes things more frustrating for me is you'll sit down with these developers, talk and yap with them for hours sometimes, which I appreciate, but then nothing gets done for months. And it's just beyond frustrating. So I'm kind of at the tipping point. I feel like I'm just kind of over Wiz in a way, and it's annoying because I love this game. I want to make videos on this game, but if I am not playing the game, how am I supposed to make videos on it? Or if I'm just talking about the same thing over and over again, but it doesn't get changed for a year, it's like, well, how am I supposed to make content on that? And some of these things go back months. When Raptor talked about on his stream, the stuff they have, like the big list they have about what's broken in PvP and what needs to be fixed, you know? And I have to assume that's probably all going to be in one giant update, like maybe the fall update or, you know, the winter update, whatever. Because if it's not, I'm going to really just honestly be over this game, you know? You can't be like, okay, this is a problem, we're working on it, and it takes a whole year to implement into the game. I'm sorry, that's just not acceptable as a paying member. I haven't bought a membership in about 3 to 4 months because I'm kind of just over Wiz right now and what's going on in the game. Or even buying crowns right now for that matter. I just feel so guilty giving KingStyle my money right now. But yeah, guys, I don't really know. I just got on here to yap and talk about how I'm feeling about things because it's really just not Wiz right now. And like I said, I want to make videos on this game. I wish there's more news to cover. I wish there's content to do and, you know, make videos out of the content, talk about the changes. But unfortunately, Kingsale doesn't really do that with their creators, and the updates are so slow. We're kind of in these like stagnant periods where, you know, what the hell am I supposed to make content on? And one thing I'm not going to do is sit here and put on a happy face and be like, oh wow, this guy killed me in PvP. He's such a good player. I want to suck his dick or something like that. You know, man, like that's just not me. That's not me. You know, I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna keep it real at the end of the day. If you like that, you like that. If you don't, you don't. Okay, it is what it is. I'm well aware I'm in a very unique spot in the community in terms of like what I have on my account, what I've accomplished in the game, stuff like that. Probably just a minority, right? Just say it what it is, Liam. But at the same time, it's just kind of annoying, and a lot of other creators feel the same way. They might not talk about it, but Wiz just goes through these periods of downtimes, and you can even look at it in YouTube analytics as well. There's just periods of suffering in Wiz, and when the updates do happen, they're great and all. Like, I'm not going to sit here and complain about the updates, because the past couple we've had, I think the last 2, maybe 3, have been really great for PvP, so no complaints there. But like these downtimes, man, they're killing me, you know? And when I get on for the first time in a week, I get slapped back to back to back with, you know, crit RNG, and then counter matchup RNG, and then May cast RNG, and then the elo system being horrible. It's just like, alright bro, just get me off this game, you know? So, I don't know, man. I just hope something can be done soon. I really hope they can figure this out. I've been saying this for a long time. I feel like a broken record, but I wanted to talk to you guys about how I'm feeling, because I genuinely just cannot be bothered to stream this game right now, and I have content ideas written down, but I don't have the passion to do them. I don't, and I don't, like I said, I don't spend money on the game anymore, and I just feel like I don't want to make videos on the game anymore because of how ass it has been lately, for a lack of a better term, and just how much happier I've been playing other games. People always say if you don't like it, don't play it, and in this case, that's kind of what I've been doing. And financially, I should be streaming every day. I should be making a video every day, if not every other day. But the state of the game has just mentally taken its toll on me, to the point where it's like, I just, you know, would rather do other stuff in my life. I'd rather work towards other things in my life than feel like I'm speaking into the void, not being listened to on a platform that garners, you know, thousands, tens of thousands of views sometimes. And I appreciate everybody that's, you know, been here and supporting me, stuff like that. I know we've had plenty of people come and go here on the channel, but like, it really pains me to say these things, and that's what I think people don't get. They just always say I'm complaining, but like, it pains me to sit here and bash this game that I love so much, because like, if you were to be like, oh, tomorrow there's an update, all this stuff is fixed, like, fuck yeah, I'm getting on Wiz, bro. I'm playing this update, like, hell yeah, I'm gonna have a good time. Are you kidding me? But that's not the reality, right? We take a year to put things in the game, which is very unfortunate. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna focus on making like YouTube shorts now, and I mean, I'll try to stream when I can, of course, but of course when a new update comes out, I'll try the update, I'll post videos on it, stuff like that. I love to make content on this game when there's actually content and stuff to talk about. Of course, that's not going to change. I thought I'd just make this video and talk to you guys about how I'm feeling. If you made it this far, thank you for listening. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys supporting the channel for quite some time now, or if you're a newer subscriber, I appreciate you. Let me know your thoughts and feedback in the comments below, and I just really hope that Wiz can get their shit together, and yeah, I will see you on the next one. Thanks for being here. Take care.